there's a couple of chapters in this book that are kind of back to back in here.
Mhm.
And there's one that is the prophet and the rejection syndrome. And then it's followed up by prophetic women. And I positioned those close together because women deal with both. A lot of men deal with one, but women deal with both. And I know this. The Lord did such a rearranging theologically and priority-wise in me, because in my journey years ago, I believed in women in ministry, but I did not believe in women in leadership. And I had to get hammered into me some different understandings, revelations, and I did. And it all goes back to 1991 with 9 straight weeks of angelic visitations that did not center around me, but center around my wife, that went from midnight to 5 a.m. for 9 straight weeks. And they did not come to visit me. They came to visit her. And they shoved fear of man and fear of rejection out of her. And Betty Crocker was changed to a lioness. And I now had a problem because I was now married to a world-changing prophetess who God wanted her to roar, and she did. And now what was I going to do? Shut the lion's mouth? Or wind up her tail and let her roar? So part of why I can write this stuff is because I walked through it again. I walked through it and ask Cindy Jacobs, ask Patricia King, ask Becca Greenwood, ask Jane Hammond if they trust me. Just ask them. Ask why I write forewords for their books. It's because they know I walk this message, because it got hammered in me. And I changed. God changed me. And if God can change me, God can change anyone. And I tethered these 2 chapters together because I really do know a lot of the obstacles that women do face. And I know some of the obstacles I had to face as a highly sensitive male to learn, to change, to become a champion and a cheerleader for women in the ministry and in leadership. And I want to say, it is time for the Deborahs to arise. It is time for the Esthers to take their place. It is time for the Annas. And it is time to declare a no competition zone in Jesus' name. We are better together.